Hello and welcome everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Zamasu Potara from the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super line. Now, I know we reviewed a Zamasu earlier, but that was just Zamasu himself. As you can see here, he's kind of like half and half, and that's because he's actually fused up of two separate characters. And I'll show those off in a second there. So we got Zamasu Potara, as you can see right there. Potara just basically means the earrings that he's wearing. So we got him in this creepy Frankenstein-looking pose with this purplish goopy arm. He is a P-Bandai exclusive, and we got all these logos down here. Got him looking all godlike with this, almost like this halo on his back. Got other black and white photos here on the side. Zamasu Potara. On the side here we got Zamasu Potara. On the bottom, Zamasu Potara. And on the back, we got him floating, like I said, looking like a god. We got him looking like Frankenstein's monster. You got some of these poses here, fighting off against Goku Blue. And that's basically it for the box. So let's bring in the character. And here we have Zamasu Potara, all fused up. So as you can see here, very nice color. And just like, basically the color contrasting looks very nice. He's got this dark gray, almost uniform with red highlights. It's got this almost like this whitish, almost like dust to it, but it's not. I think it's just what they did for packaging. What was actually on the rubber. Maybe it's to help it protect the rubber. I have no idea, but yeah, there's that. If you guys know what this is, you can let me know in the comments down below. And he's got these. He's got the green skin tone, and he's got that ring. I don't know if you guys remember from Goku Black. He's got these white boots, these black undergarments, or just like a black jumpsuit almost. He's got both Potara earrings now, as you can see. He's got this crazy spiky hair, almost resembling a Super Saiyan kind of hair. And on the back here, same thing. He's got this red belt. Black smudge right here. Came right off. There we go. Good. So, there's that. Let's go over articulation real quick. So, head's on a ball joint, of course. Lots of motion for this guy. It's a little loose for my taste. Kind of scary. Base of the neck is also on a ball joint. We got butterfly joint out that far. And this piece, again, is on a separate ball joint. We got shoulder hinge up that far. And we got a bicep swivel here. We got elbow bend that far. Got a ball jointed wrist with a hinge and a swivel in the middle. Getting these arms out of the way. We got ab crunch forward that far, not a lot. And back that far, which is much better actually. We got a ball jointed waist here. And we got our legs that can kick forward that far. These skirts kind of get in the way a little bit, but not too bad. They're soft, rubbery plastic, so it's really nice. And they can kick back that far. Not the greatest, but it's okay. More than you'll need for posing. We got thigh swivel here. And we got a splits that goes to that far. Not the best, but still pretty good. We got knee bend. If we get out of the way here, that far. And we got a double ball joint ankle here. And we got a toe pivot that goes up that far. So again, pretty decent and standard SH Figuarts articulation. So get this guy all nice looking. As I leave him in the back and we go over some of the accessories that come with this guy. So stand up. There we go. Stand up. Come on. Good. Okay, so some of the accessories that come with this guy. So he comes with a extra regular face. He's got a grimace, that face. And he actually has two, as you saw in the packaging, fused up faces. These are kind of freaky looking, really freaky, because his face literally looks like it's melting. And it's got some nice shading, even in the ears. It's got that blue shading. It's still got that white hair on the side. And the mutated eye is like completely yellow with a red pupil. And the regular side just looks normal. But it's also, you can see some veins popping out. So this one, he's like screaming. And the other one, he's like smirking. And again, he's got both Potara earrings on because he is fused up of 2 separate guys. Very creepy. He has actually a separate neck piece, and I really appreciate the attention to detail. Because as you can see here, if I lift his neck up, you see the neck is completely green. But when he's fused up, his neck is his body is actually in 2 different colors. So I really appreciate that they added this extra neck piece just for that when he's fused up. So very good attention to detail. I really appreciate that. He's got, let's see here, 5 separate hands. He's got 2 karate chopping hands. And of course, the right one has the ring from Goku Black. He has almost like a open palm, but the thumb is curled up. I actually don't know what this is for. And this is just one on the left hand. He's got the signature Goku battle pose claw for the right hand with that ring. And he's got and again, I don't think it's instant transmission, but I really don't know what else this is for. Another one of these, like, I'm just going to call it instant transmission hands. Focus, there we go, with the ring on it, so it's a right hand. So there's that. And for the right arm, he comes with this gigantic mutated right arm. It's made of it's not like super hard plastic, but it's also not like super soft plastic. It's something like in between that. And he has all the basic articulation as well. So he has a ball joint here, as we can see. He's got a hinge joint that goes up to 90 degrees, just about. And he's got a bicep swivel here. This has got a double jointed elbow, but again, because of the size of this thing, there's not much articulation to that. So just over 90 degrees. And he's got a ball joint in the hand as well, and then a hinge and a swivel at the wrist. And of course, this is the right hand, so he's got that huge ring to it. So I'll also show how to put this on. And he also comes with this halo, as we saw earlier. It's cast, I think, in this clear plastic, but it has this metallic silver paint on it, and it looks really good. Very nice. And the way to attach it, you see there's a little hexagonal port, and he comes with this extra attachment piece that also has a little hole on the bottom, and you can see for an action base. So what we do here is we're going to take this, we're going to hook this onto his back. So what we're going to do is bring this figure here, and I like to hook the top first because it's painted. I don't want to scratch the paint. So hook that top first, and then it'll just clip onto the bottom just like that. And then what we can do is we can take this halo piece and we just take that port and plug it right into that little hole right there. So now he has a halo piece, which makes him look almost godly. So it looks pretty cool. Sticks out quite a bit, so, but I really don't know how I can mitigate that. And this piece in the back actually rotates on both ends. You see, it can actually come out. So there's a peg here, and there's just this little joint in the middle here that can rotate. You can either do it this way, so it can rotate left to right, or you can do it like this way and can rotate up and down. So pretty cool little piece. I think it really completes the look for this guy because he's supposed to be fused up of 2 gods. That's how it is in the show. Again, I'm not going to spoil it for those that actually want to watch it. So, and to take this piece off, what we're going to do, and again, I like to pop the bottom off because I want to spare this paint on the top. So we're just going to, it's not as easy as I thought. Just like, I just cut my nails today too, so come on. It always has to be on camera, right? There we go. All right, got it. So there's that. And just to show how to demonstrate, I'm gonna pop off and switch the hands. So just for the regular hands, we're just gonna let's bring in this crazy palm. So again, hole in the peg. We're just gonna peg that on, just like so. So now he has this, I'm gonna count to 4 kind of pose, or looking all cool, you can't see me kind of hand. So there's that. To change the face, I'm just gonna change straight to the mutated face. So what I'm gonna do is actually, so take that hairpiece off, take this face piece off, and get it right, just like that. So I don't really want to tug on the ears because I don't want to like warp them, because it's pretty thin plastic there. But come on, there we go. Get that off. So we got the face off. So I'm gonna bring in one of the crazy faces. Let's get this crazy smirking face. So again, 2 holes right there. We're gonna peg into the bottom 2 holes. Just line everything up. Just press all the way in, just like that. And we're gonna bring our hairpiece back, and we're gonna pick that right in. So there's that face. But again, we gotta change that neck piece, right? So I'm just gonna take this head and just rip it right off. And what we're gonna do now is this piece actually comes off on its own. Just gotta give that a little wiggle. And it's actually quite stiff on there. Again, short nails don't really help at all. There we go. So this piece slides right off. And we got this exposed neck hinge right here. Now we're gonna bring in our mutated part. And again, the purple side is the right side. So this is facing forward and it has the ridges on the front. So this is forward. So we're just gonna slide that right over top here. Just line everything up. Just make sure that goes all the way down. There's actually, if you see here, there's a little ridge on the back, which actually goes onto that ridge right there. So we gotta line that up. Just like so, and just give that a press. Make sure it slides all the way down, just like that. Perfect. So we got that neck piece all switched up. And now we're just gonna bring in our head. You see everything kind of lines up and looks good. Oh, didn't fit in. Did that work? And the issue that I realized with this figure is the face is completely, if you can see here, is completely hollow on the inside. So it can actually cave in. Because when I push down, I can actually push the face off. So that there's not much leverage when you're putting on the face. So you see kind of the neck matches up with the face, and I really like that. And we also got to switch out the arm, remember? So this whole right arm, you literally can just rip that right off. I just want to make sure I'm not breaking anything when I do that. So grab onto the torso, and I like to just get this little piece down and grab onto the shoulder joint as close as I can to the body and just pull that right off, just like that. Very easy. And we see we got that peg hole right there. And all we're gonna do is bring in this gigantic purple arm and put that ball joint right into that hole right there. Just give it a press, just like that. Nice crisp click. And here we have Zamasu all Frankensteined up. This is a very creepy guy. Personally, I don't really. I like the idea with what they're going for, but this just looks really weird and almost makes him look cheap. It's because this thing's kind of shiny. And of course, it's going to throw the weight off a lot because that arm weighs a lot. I think it almost weighs as much as this figure himself. So I can get this guy to stand. Good. All right, so let's go over some comparisons real quick. So let's bring in the regular Zamasu. As you can see, the hairstyle kind of mimics him with this big long lock of hair coming down, and the hair is white. And like I said, the uniform pretty much has the same design. He has an extra sash here, but the colors are different. That's because the colors are based off of Goku Black, which is the other half of the Potara fusion. And if you can see here, both Goku Black and Zamasu have one earring. The other side, they don't have it. But the fused Zamasu here has both earrings. We can see on both sides. So there's that. Get him to stand. Good. And let's bring in Vegito Blue, because he is the other Potara fusion in the Dragon Ball Super story. And basically in the show, these guys would be fighting to the death. He's the evil guy, he's the good guy. And just showing off, you can see this guy has both Potara earrings as well. So that is that. So let's get these guys off to the side here. So that's my review of the SH Figuarts Zamasu Potara, also known as the fused Zamasu from the Dragon Ball Super line. Very nice figure. It's P Bandai, so it comes with a bunch of accessories. Most noticeably, this huge arm. I like the idea, but the fact, like I said, that it's very shiny makes it look very cheap. And I much rather just prefer to keep the, where to go, the regular arm on, and then put the halo on him to make him look all godly rather than like Frankenstein's monster. So just my personal opinion, but yeah, good figure nonetheless. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to click a like, turn on notifications, and subscribe. I said that backwards, didn't I? Yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.